X Games has always been the biggest contest.
In our sport, it's more important than the Olympics.
X Games is easily the most important event of the season. All eyes are on you when you step into Aspen.
She has the mind of a champion.
Tess going for it right off the bat as well.
But she don't know how to use it yet.
J'aime bien me mesurer aux autres et repousser toujours mes limites.
Love it. Going for the duck 12 at the end.
The biggest competition is Kelly, for sure, but I think we can beat her.
And Mathilde Gremaud leading the charge, only lady in the 80s.
I'm competing in Slopestyle, Halfpipe and Big Air.
Let's talk about the triple threat.
Kelly Sildaru. This girl is beyond talented.
This event is really important because if you win here, it's going to change your life for sure.
I would much rather be there competing than to be home watching.
X Games 2019 in Aspen.
Les JO, ça a une ampleur énorme par rapport au grand public et c'est super important aussi, mais sentimentalement parlant, je préfère les X Games. Dès que j'ai reçu mon invitation, je me suis mise à pleurer. C'était vraiment super intense.
I think there are only 8 spots for girls.
If you don't get invited, you just can't compete.
I tore my ACL in September. It's weird knowing that everyone else is going to a comp right now, and I'm just doing the rehab.
Hope to see her back strong when she's done rehabbing, but I think she's going to do big things.
I'm pretty excited, a little bit nervous. I didn't really ski a lot this season, so now we're already at the X Games.
So this year I'm doing all three disciplines, so slopestyle, big air and halfpipe. I'm a bit scared about that, but also super excited.
It's crazy. She does all 3 events. I did big air and slopestyle this year, and I thought that was a lot of stuff going on, but to have halfpipe practice on top of that, it's really impressive.
There's only a couple people on this planet that have the ability to do it, and I can't even imagine how tired you are after the whole week of figuring out practices and qualifications and then into finals.
So today morning I had bigger practice, then I had 20 minutes break, then slopestyle practice, and then I had halfpipe training. I thought that doing 3 different disciplines is not that hard, but actually it's really hard and tiring.
This year is Kelly's first year competing in X Games halfpipe. I think her biggest competition is going to be Cassie Sharp, so if she could beat her, it'd be a pretty big game changer.
The lights are on, and it's going to be a great time here at the Women's Ski Superpipe.
Cassie Sharp, she is so hungry for gold at this event. She won almost every event there was last year. She is on the prowl. But she has to face Kelly Sildaru. She's competing in 3 events here. She's a force to be reckoned with.
I get a bit nervous when I compete, and usually when I'm nervous, then I think about my run pretty much and just try to do my thing.
At 13 years of age, she showed up here and won the slopestyle event. Youngest competitor ever at the X Games to do such a thing.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what she gets done out here. This is her first time dropping into the superpipe at X Games, so it's a different beast.
Kelly Sildaru out of Estonia lights it up with a big 900, lands it clean, on she goes.
And finishing things off with the switch 9.
Being up to the judges. Whoa! 92.33.
Quite good. Can be a bit better maybe.
Halfpipe is so much different, like slopestyle. Like people are standing on the edge and they're like, when jumping, they're screaming and cheering. It just feels amazing. It's so different. I love it.
Yeah, Cassie's hungry. She had such a great season last year, so I'm excited for her to have this opportunity right now. So differences between her run and Kelly's really, Kelly had a switch 9, which is more technical, but then Cassie had that 10. We also saw Cassie with some more straight airs than we saw out of Kelly, so.
All right, so slides into second place. Soon to be lights out for chance for the rest of the field besides Kelly Sildaru, the 16-year-old to save the lead in the pack. As I mentioned before, no pipe in Estonia. So how do you get so good?
Into the right side, 720, and here is her shining glory, that switch 900, so easy. I mean, there's just nothing looks hard for her.
She's got the lead. I don't think that's going to improve based on what we saw even on her second run, and it does not. So Sildaru will stay there, and we shift on up to Cassie Sharp, who's in the second place.
Into the 1080 and stopped. That was solid.
So what do you think? I don't know.
94, and there you go, Cassie Sharp. Yeah.
I think that's well deserved, and good on the judges. It's really hard to make them.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. You too, man. Next time, maybe. Oh, it's a great battle. What a great battle.
I knew that Cassie is a really good rider and it's pretty much impossible to beat her. So I was pretty sure that she's gonna take the first place. Right now I have so much energy that I really can't feel that I'm tired. Probably I am. So right now I have a big air training and yeah, so I'm gonna go to the big air.
Going to big air training after winning an X Games medal in halfpipe, I think that shows a little dedication.
It was really hard to push myself, but I did it because like I had next morning slopestyle competition.
Today it's the Slopestyle finals, so we're 8 skiers, 3 runs, and best run count.
It's going to be a fine competition. Mathilde Gremaud, Kelly Sildaru, Tess Ledeux from La Plan, France.
So Tess, she have the mind of a champion, but she don't know how to use it yet.
Je suis quelqu'un de stressé dans la vie de tous les jours, donc forcément en compétition ça se multiplie par 10.
When it comes to nerves before a comp, I just try to keep calm and enjoy it, because when I'm nervous I think about bad things or what could happen, what could go wrong.
We got beautiful, beautiful conditions out here. The course is all dialed in.
And I think these women have an opportunity to put down some insane runs, and it's going to be an amazing contest.
Mathilde Gremaud, the 18-year-old out of Switzerland. Let's run you through the course right now. We start off with some rails.
So far, so good through this rail section. Coming into the jumps where she really does shine. 720, landing clean. Ooh, beautiful. Lands so clean. Really, really good run from Mathilde starting out.
I got 75 points. I was just happy I landed the run so I could do better.
I'm feeling good. It's just with the competition, it's hard to breathe. I feel like I need some more oxygen.
Let's get going with Ms. Tess Ledeux from La Plan, France.
Then taking it into the rainbow rail, which is one of the most technical features in this course. The second jump, she's got the bio 720. Ouch!
Lorsque je loupe mon premier run, j'ai plein de sentiments en même temps. Au début, je suis très énervée contre moi. Je me dis mais pourquoi j'ai fait cette erreur? Comment j'ai fait pour faire ça?
Kelly Sildaru from Estonia, 16 years young. Right now, it says watch, run number 1 from Sildaru.
It's insane. I can't even keep up with her rails. Like, this girl just spins so much on everything, and it blows my mind. Almost came up a little short, but landed super clean. So that's going to be a good, solid score for Kelly.
So 5 X Games competitions, 6 medals, boom, new leader. No surprise there. Kelly Sildaru, 94.
Not bad for the first time.
The biggest competition is Kelly, for sure. She's so constant.
Again, our leader is Miss Kelly Sildaru. Everybody else is chasing include the Swiss rider Mathilde Gremaud.
In the second round, I messed up the first rail. on the third run. And I don't know what happened, but it was over again.
Oh, so frustrating for her. So she's going to have to look to her next contest, Big Air.
All right, she's good to go. Tess Ledeux from Le Plan, France, where a lot of legends come from.
Oh, dang.
She has one more last run, and I know that if she lands a run, she for sure on the podium.
Final run for Tess Ledeux as she is in that 7th place spot, has yet to land a full run.
Shoot, the 270.
And that score will be a trash can, and that's about that for Tess Ledeux.
C'est assez frustrant parce que je me sentais ultra prête, mais c'est comme ça et j'apprends de mes erreurs aussi. J'espère que ça ira mieux l'année prochaine.
For me, it's always like competing with myself. I want my every run to be better and better.
So much technicality through those rails. And here is the right side, switch 1080.
After my second run, when the score was better than the first run, then definitely I wanted to make it even better.
Kelly Sildaru from Estonia, trying to improve upon a 96.66. She's on a march right now like I've not seen in a long, long time.
Well, the rails were certainly flawless, so we'll see what she has for us on the jumps. Here is the switch, left side 1080, holding the mute grab again, the entire rotation. And here we go. Last trick, and she does the switch right, 1080, lands it so clean. I mean, that was a better run.
Okay, we're nearing perfection. Okay, I'm going 98, if not higher. Oh! 99! Clap, clap, clap.
99! 99! Nice job, Kelly.
Anyone who scores a 99 in a slopestyle run is clearly sending a message to the rest of the field. If you want to catch up, that's where you got to go.
It was absolutely perfect the whole way.
It's like once in a lifetime, you know?
99 points, I still can't believe it.
It was a bit weird, I guess, to watch X Games from the sidelines this year, but so fun to see like the level she put up in that run. It was crazy.
But now we're gonna rest for a little bit and then go to the big air.
Welcome on in to night number 2 here in Aspen for X Games 19.
Pour moi, l'événement le plus important et le plus représentatif dans notre sport, c'est quand même les X Games. Et je pense que quand tu gagnes une médaille aux X Games, bah, c'est quand même très représentatif.
Miss Tess Ledeux, Mathilde Gremaud, Kelly Sildaru. No woman has earned 3 medals at one X Games since the first games in 1997. So could history be matched tonight?
Doing all 3 disciplines is like trying to play soccer, football, and baseball all at the same time.
Before the big air comp start, I was very mad and sad, and then I took it with me to give me more energy for the big air.
Bon voilà, je vais essayer de faire des nouvelles choses, c'est cool et on va se faire plaisir à fond.
Woo! Everyone's doing very well, so it's gonna be a battle.
I'm always excited to compete, so it's gonna be great.
On a 25 minutes pour faire à peu près 5 sauts. On va donner le meilleur de nous-mêmes et ils prennent les 2 meilleurs sauts, un à droite, un à gauche.
The big air at X Games is pretty intense.
Mathilde Gremaud, Olympic silver medal in slopestyle. Great funnel camp. Here goes Sildaru. She doesn't have the doubles, but she is not afraid to spin.
Left side double for 1260. Beautifully done. Gets the grab in there. Oh my gosh. So solid. She's got 2 really good tricks now.
47.
I could actually do it, like to get all 3 medals, but like on big air, all the girls did doubles, and I didn't, so I saw that it's pretty much impossible.
Again, how she holds that mute grab, slides her hand out all the way.
Slides her into second place, silver medal at this
Je pense
point.
qu'aujourd'hui, oui, mes concurrentes principales, bah, ça va être une Kelly Sildaru.
This is Tess Ledeux right now in that bronze medal position with a 73. In second place, that is Kelly Sildaru. Tess Ledeux is third place now.
Right side, bio 900. Very, very solid. These women came to play.
She's tied with Sildaru. Wow.
Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
Okay, it's okay again.
Final round of jumping here. Let's get it on. Mathilde Gremaud, our current leader, she's going to try to move on her right side right now. Big 900.
Nice.
47 on the right at 36, was looking to improve upon that. Kelly Sildaru looking to get another medal to make history. Puts her now into second place. Right now, Ledeux is in third place, and she needs a 38.33 in order to get into first place. Last jump.
Going to the left, double forward, 1260.
Put the pressure on. I'm guessing she wasn't as confident on her right side spinning. Strategy, that was not the best way to go, in my opinion.
Johanne was third last to drop.
Here we go, Johanna Kelly.
And here is the switch, right side, double cord 1080. Johanna putting it down.
I was a little bit scared of Johanne, I have to say.
I'm sure Tess was freaking out inside. It's insanely nerve-wracking waiting in third place as other riders have their last run.
Judges still deliberating, want to make sure they get these scores right for these competitors.
48, highest score of the night.
Oh non, ça va.
Aucun saut, j'ai jamais skié aussi bien. J'ai fait un nouveau saut, enfin tout s'est super bien déroulé. Et après, voilà, je manque le podium de peu. Je suis encore une fois ultra frustrée, très déçue. J'ai été super triste de passer à côté de X Games.
That means Miss Mathilde Gremaud from Switzerland earns her first X Games gold medal. Johanna Kelly silver, and Kelly Sildaru rounds out her collection with a bronze.
I was able to enjoy every single centimeters I slide on snow, so it was very nice.
Ça me paraissait vraiment facile. Puis après, au moment de la compétition, c'est la compète, quoi. Ça marche pas à tous les coups et j'ai pas réussi à enchaîner un run et à rester peut-être assez concentrée jusqu'au bout.
Of course, we've all seen Tess on the podium till the last minute, but that's how it is. And I just said to her that she has to be focused on the world champs now. That's it. It's done.
Tess is a machine. Sometimes I feel like she just needs that one little adjustment until she's going to beat us all, and she's going to be like unbeatable.
Du point de vue de l'entraîneur, je suis déçu aux X Games pour elle. Mais dans le fond, moi, je préfère retenir ce que j'ai vu techniquement et ce que ça nous laisse envisager pour la suite.
I was very happy. It was victory of the night, but it was another victory, like personal victory, because it was my second time taking part of the big air at X Games, and it was also my second win. I just felt like I never did worse than first place at X Games big air, so.
I thought that it would be easier to do all three disciplines, but actually it was pretty hard.
16 years old. How many X Games medals do you have now?
7.
At 16, and you just won 3 in 2 days.
I don't get how she does it. I did big air and slopestyle this year, and I thought that was a lot of stuff going on, but to have halfpipe practice on top of that, it's really impressive.
Kelly's performance at X Games this year was unprecedented. It's so exciting to watch because she is setting the bar for all of the other girls in the sport.
Injuries are for sure a part of the sport.
I think I need to crash to get confident.
I think my biggest motivation is my little brother Henry.
Like, the progression is really going up. Like, I guess they're gonna start doing triples. It's just a matter of time.